Greetings, friends. I'm Carly. In our Bible story today, we meet Daniel again. Remember Daniel, who chose courage when he and his friends refused food from the king? This is another story of Daniel being loyal to God. Daniel loved God and prayed multiple times a day. He worked for a king, but there were some people that didn't like him. They tricked the king into making a law that said no one could pray to God, and if they did, they would be thrown in a lion's den. Even though Daniel knew the lion's den was scary, Daniel kept praying to God. Because Daniel disobeyed the king threw Daniel into the den of lions. He must have been so afraid. But something awesome happened. God was with Daniel and kept Daniel safe. The lions didn't touch Daniel at all. The next morning came, and Daniel was fine. His faith inspired the king so much that the king changed the law and told everyone they should pray to Daniel's God. There are so many things to focus on in this story. We could talk about prayer or the lions not eating Daniel, but I'd like to talk about the king. The king changed his mind after seeing Daniel's faith. He decided that God should be worshipped and that no one would get punished for praying to God. That's a big change. A few years ago, our youth group wanted to attend a Bible sports camp with kids from other churches. Our pastor told us we couldn't go because it cost too much money, and there wasn't enough time to raise the money. We wanted so badly to show our pastor how important this was to us, so we raised money through a bake sale and car wash. We put it together with some help from our parents. We raised almost all the money we needed. When we told our pastor, she was so impressed by our work and that we didn't give up. She told us she was proud of what we did. She changed her mind and helped us with the rest of the money we needed. Now, it's an event we go to every year. Courage can change people's minds and help them to see God's plan. We see that throughout the Bible and in our lives. God shows up in your acts of courage. Now, it's your turn to wonder.